See, the future inhabitants of this vault included the wealthy and powerful from local society. They're planning to take in high-ranking members of the local and state government, local luminaries, business people, and their families. These people have been led to believe the vault is going to be some high-end, classy setup where they can live out the post-nuclear world in luxury. But that isn't exactly the truth. In reality, they'll be living in cramped quarters, sharing spaces designed for much smaller groups. This experiment, yet another example of a breach of the ethics we discussed in the first episode, is meant to see how people who are used to having their way and living in high society react to the high stress of being in such tight living arrangements. As if that wasn't enough, they've decided to get pretty extreme when it comes to the search for a vault overseer. Normally, you would probably want someone level-headed and scientifically minded when running such a delicate study. But Vault-Tec is aiming to put the person most likely to fail in charge of things. We can find a series of holotapes deeper in the vault that give us a glimpse into the kind of people they were interviewing, and ultimately hiring, for the top role in the vault. The first couple of interviews we listened to sound like people who would be a perfect fit for a vault that would need some form of leadership, especially one that is going to be full of politicians and other well-to-do types. But both were overqualified in Vault-Tec's eyes. They were looking for someone a bit more eccentric. Enter Soup Can Harry. Harry is a very over-the-top caricature of a conspiracy theorist. He's convinced the government is using his tax dollars to fund, quote, Illuminati Freemason sex parties, end quote. He sleeps wherever he pleases because those same tax dollars apparently pay for the roads and dumpsters he calls home. And he eats Abraxo, a detergent brand in the game meant for cleaning houses. Honestly, Soup Can Harry might just be the best character in the game, though he never made it into the vault and likely died in the initial blast.